Guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to talk about JCAT Beauty. So JCAT Beauty is from Los Angeles, California, and now they are here in the Philippines. They have launched their products last April 2017, and I just recently had a chance to grab some of the items, and JCAT branches as of the moment is far from where I am living, and I have purchased my products from the Taguig City, so it's really a trip to go to some of the branches to get some products, but they are currently working on putting more branches in some of places, and I hope it would be near in where I am living. So this video is not sponsored. I have personally purchased the items in my bag, and if you hear any scratches or a bell ringing, it's from the color of my two dogs. They are here with me as I am filming this video, so just want you to know, as you would be curious, what is the noise or background noise I have here as I'm filming my video. I am just very excited to try some of the products, if this is a yes or an oo product. So if you would like to know more about this product, please continue watching. So let's test the product. So I have moisturized my face and I will do some priming. They don't have a primer, so I'm looking also on their website. They have two types of foundation. They have the cushion compact, and they also have the HD Perfection Skin Sealer Foundation. And since we don't have a concealer, I'm going to conceal the dark circles on under my eyes with my Maybelline Age Rewind in Neutralizer, and I'm going to blend that. I'm also going to use eyeshadow primer on my lids. I'm using the Wet n Wild eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to spread it all over my eyelid. I'm going to try the HD Perfection Skin Sealer Foundation. I am in the shade Warm Honey, and it promises high coverage, flawless complexion, long-lasting with natural finish. Going to apply this foundation, left side would be with a beauty sponge. This is a clean sponge. And then on the right side would be my foundation brush. So we will try what side would be much better. I'm going to pump few product on my hand, and as you see, it's a little runny. So I'm going to apply it with this beauty sponge. It has a smell. This reminds me of a plastic doll scent. The application on this side of my face is just very light, and it is not that matte. It is dewy, very light, that I can still see some of the imperfections on my face, and it didn't cover much on this side. Now we're going to test it on the other side with the foundation brush. going to pump a few more products at the back of my hand. My dog wants to be cuddled on my lap. So as you notice, the application is much thicker than with the sponge. I like the application of this one, and then I'm gonna apply the foundation again on this side to even out everything. So the smell is actually very strong. It reminds me of a plastic doll. That is what the scent is. So if you are sensitive with that kind of smell, keep that in mind that this has a fragrance. And I hope that the smell just wears off later. So that is 2 layers of foundation. So it has a very light to semi-medium application. Does it match on my skin? I hope so. So it is not matte, but it is a little dewy. And let the foundation set for a few minutes. I'm going to contour and highlight using my Smashbox concealer and highlighting sticks. I'm going to set everything with my Coty Airspun loose face powder. I have mine in translucent. I have here two types of the Triple Crown Baked Shadow. I have one in 109 Cream Brulee and 103 Gingerbread. And since I'm wearing more of nude and browns, I'm going to use Gingerbread. So it has 3 stripes of shimmer color. And since it has no matte, I'm going to use a matte from Essence in my must-haves palette. I'll be using this mauve shade. So I'm going to just put it all over my lid. They have recently released an eyeshadow palette But honestly, I was not really excited about it because it reminds me so much of the Morphe eyeshadows. So I was not very excited about that. So I have put on already a matte shadow. Now I'm going to use this color in the middle. So I'm just going to use my ring finger. This is a gold tone eyeshadow. So I'm just going to put it at the center of my lid. And I'm just going to use the same eyeshadow brush at the other side and spread it wisely on the eyelid. The problem is whenever I am using a brush, the eyeshadow fades and goes everywhere. So I'm going to attempt again using my finger. Now I'm going to put some darker shade at the outer corner of my eyes. And I just want to have a soft color. So I'm using my bronzer. This is the NYX matte bronzer. So it just has a neutral color. The application is smooth, but I think it's best to use with your fingers than with some brushes. Now for the creme brulee, I'm going to use the top shade here. It's like a very champagne gold white. I'm going to just blend everything so it has a clean line and it doesn't look like unblended. I'm just lightly blending everything. Okay, so that is the look I have for my eyeshadow. Next, with the same bronzer, I'm going to bronze my face. Now I'm going to use this Love Struck Glam Glow Powder in 108 Sweetheart. So I have already swatched this one. So in the middle there is a cat with a pink shimmer. And then when you swatch it, all the shimmer is already gone. So I'm going to use this color and I'm just going to lightly put it on the apples of my cheek. So that is the blush. I'm going to put some highlight. This is the You Glow Girl Baked Highlight in 102 Twilight. So this is a champagne gold highlight, and I'm going to use this fan brush. Just lightly dust this. So this highlight is not a subtle highlight. This is a highlight on your face that is really eye-catching and strong. So this is not subtle highlight. So if you are more into those kind of highlight, this is not for you because this is very reflective, as you can see. And lastly, we're going to test this JCAT Lipfinity matte lip. This is kiss proof, and I have mine in the shade Final Fling, and also I have here Last Night Single. This is more of a violet plum shade. And this one is more of a maroon one. So I'm going to use the Final Fling. It says lip gloss at the back, but this is matte. And I like how edgy it really looks. So I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup. I'm going to put on some eyeliner and then eyelashes, and then I'm gonna be back. And I'm back, and this is my finished look. I didn't put on some lashes. I just put on mascara and then eyeliner, a bold eyeliner. And yeah, so time check is it's already 12:54. Oh, I hope you can see 12:54 in the afternoon, and then we'll have some check-ins. I'm actually not going anywhere, but I'm just going to do some editing, do some house chores, and I'll just be staying in the house today. So, but we'll do some check-ins and we'll test the wear time of these products. And we'll see if this is a yes or an uh-oh product. So, let's check back again later. Hi guys, so it's already 1 hour of wear time and I am being smothered by my fur babies. This is Gio. This is my eldest and my boy, my baby boy. So he is 3 years old and Chloe is 3 months old and I just recently got her 2 days ago. So she loves to cuddle, but she is just at my feet right now. So I will call her. Chloe. So this is Chloe. She is also a Shih Tzu and She is 3 months old. Stop kissing mom. So these are my two babies and I'm just hanging out with them. I'm actually lying down on the floor. So far the foundation is still okay. Eyeshadow still looks okay. Highlighter still looks okay. And my lipstick is still okay. No biting. So we are just hanging out here and I will check back again later. Guys, it's already 6:49 in the evening and I just did some editing and then some updating on my planner and on my blog. And then mostly I've been in my computer for the past few hours, and then just a quick update regarding my foundation. I have not retouched or anything, so you can see that it is really now very oily and most of the foundation has already faded here on my nose, my forehead, but the highlighter is still there, blush is still there, lipstick is still okay, the eyeshadow has faded a little bit but still looks good, but mostly yeah, foundation has already faded for the most parts, especially here on my chin. And you can see how greasy and oily is my nose already. So that's it. I will check back again later. Hey guys, so it's the next day and I forgot to do the final check-in last night. So I'm going to talk through about the products that I've used and what is YASSS and what is an OO product for me. First, we'll talk about the HD Perfection Skin Sealer Foundation. For me, I will pass on this product because it promises that it is flawless, full coverage, and it gives the beautiful natural finish. For me, it's not that case. I have an oily skin, so take that in mind that we have different skin types. So what doesn't work for me may work for you. On application of the foundation, I felt very sticky and tacky. Even after I have set the foundation, it didn't cover the imperfections on my face, like the pimple marks I have here at the top of my brow, and then here on my chin. I also have redness here on my nose, so I have to layer and layer the foundation, and it has the tendency to cake, so I don't like that about it. Also, I don't also like the smell it has, although it wears off, but it's just too strong for my liking, and I feel like very greasy and a hot mess after a few hours of wear time, so I would pass. For the blush, I would say that it's just so. I just don't like that the shimmer in the middle is all gone, so after first use. So that's just the thing that I don't like about it, because it would be very beautiful if it still has a shimmer, and then you put it on the apple of your cheeks and it has a slight shimmer, so you don't need a highlighter. But all in all, I like the shade selection of this, and I like how light it is on the face. You have to be very light-handed when using this because it tends to be very pigmented. So I like the beautiful pink blush. So it's okay for me. Next is the Triple Crown Baked Shadow. So they have a wide selection of this, and I like the eyeshadow. Actually, they are very pigmented. See that? That's high shine. So the eyeshadows, I would highly recommend this one. These are the Triple Crown Baked shadows. And I think I'm gonna get more of the shades. I like how very pigmented they are. And they really lasted the whole day. But I wish that they have matte of this one. They are all shimmer. So you have to use matte eyeshadow when using this one. And I really like how pigmented they are also. So I love this eyeshadow. Next is this You Glow Girl Baked Highlighter. This is in Twilight. And of all the products that I have used from JCAT, this is one of my very favorite products from them. And I think I'm gonna get a few more shades. So I'm really excited about that. I like this one, Twilight. And I like how this is very reflective. I like highlights that are very reflective, and also there are days where I want to just have a subtle highlight. So this is a really reflective highlight and very pigmented, and I really like this highlight. And lastly, we're gonna talk about this Lipfinity matte lip in Kiss Proof. So although it says Kiss Proof, there is a slight transfer, and my favorite of these two that I have tried is this Final Fling, because I have swatched this one and on my lips also, but this turns out to be streaky. It is not even when you put it on your lips, so you have to apply and add more layers. As this compared to this is more pigmented and it is even when application. That's it for my review. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Please do like, comment what other products or what other videos you would like to see on my channel. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you on my next one. Bye! Mwah.